Yes, that is, here I start by the doing problem squares. That is, let's start this. 1 square means 1 times of 1, which remains as 1. And 1 cube means 1 times of 1 times of 1, which also remains as 1. If you take 1 power of 4, it can be written as 1 times of 1 times of 1 times of 1. After multiplying all, it still remains as just 1. At last, let's take this 1 power of 5. Here also 1 times of 1 times of 1 times of 1, and here also it remains just 1. Let's take some more problems of this. And now start by 2. Just 2 power of 1 means it's just 2. 2 square means you can write it as 2 times of 2. 2 times of 2 is 4. And 2 cube means 2 times of 2 times of 2. 2 times of 2 is 4. 4 times of 2 is 8. So it becomes 8. And 2 power of 4 means 2 times of 2 times of 2 times of 2. 2 times of 2 is 4. 4 times of 2 8. With 8 you multiply again 2, it becomes 16. So it is 16. And 2 power of 5 is 2 times of 2 times of 2 times of 2 times of 2. Up to 4 it becomes 16. So 16 times of 2 it is 32. So 2 power of 5 is 32. Let's do the same thing in this one, that is 3. 3 power of 1 means it remains as 3. And 3 square is 3 times of 3, which is 9. And 3 cube is 3 times of 3 times of 3. 3 times of 3 is 9. 9 times of 3 27. So 3 cube becomes 27. Now let's do about 3 power of 4. 3 power of 4 is 3 times of 3 times of 3 times of 3. 3 times of 3 9. 9 times of 3 27. 27 times of 3 81. So this is 81. Let's do another one, that is 3 power of 5, which is 3 times of 3 times of 3 times of 3 times of 3. 3 times of 3 is 9. 9 times of 3 is 27. 27 times of 3 81. 81 times of 3 243. It is 243. 243. And let's take the next number, which is 4. If you take the 4, 4 power of 1, it is equal to just 4. And 4 square, which is 4 times of 4. 4 times of 4 is 16. So it becomes a 16. 4 cube is 4 times of 4 times of 4. 4 times of 4 is 16. 16 times of 4 64. It is 64. And let's take 4 power of 4, which is 4 times of 4 times of 4 times of 4. 4 times of 4 is 16. 16 times of 4 is 64. 64 times of 4, which is 256. So this completely equal to 256. Let's take 4 power of 5, which is 4 times of 4 times of 4 times of 4 times of 4. Here 4 times of 4 is 16. 16 times of 4 64. 64 times of 4, which is 256. 256 times of 4, which is 1024. So it becomes 1024. Let's take next number, which is 5. 5 power of 1 remains as 5. 5 square becomes 5 times of 5. 5 times of 5 is 25. So it remains as 25. And now 5 cube. 5 cube is 5 times of 5 times of 5. 5 times of 5 is 25. And 25 times of 5 is 125. So this is equal to 125. And 5 power of 4, which is 5 times of 5 times of 5 times of 5. Now 5 times of 5 is 25. 25 times of 5, 125, 125 times of 5, which becomes 625. So it is 625. Let's take the final number, which is 5 power of 5. 5 power of 5 means 5 times of 5 times of 5 times of 5 times of 5, which is 5 times of 5 is 25. 25 times of 5, 125. 125 times of 5, which is 100 times of 5 is 500. 25 times of 5, 120, 625. 625 times of 5, 3125. This completely equal to 3125. Let's take another numbers. Here you can take it as 6. Next number, that is 6 power of 1 equal to 6. 6 square is 6 times of 6, which is 36. So it becomes as 36. And 6 cube, 6 cube is 6 times of 6 times of 6. 6 times of 6 is 36. 36 times of 6, that is 36 times of 180 plus 36, 216. So it is 216. And let's take next one, that is 6 power of 4. Here 6 times of 6 times of 6 times of 6. 6 times of 6 is 36. 36 times of 6, which is 180 plus 36, 216. 216 times of 6, which is 1200 plus 16 times of 6, 96. That is 1296. This is equal to 1296. Let's take the final one, which is 6 power of 5, which is 6 times of 6 times of 6 times of 6 times of 6. Now we're going to get 6 times of 6 as 36. 36 times of 6 as 216. 216 times of 6, which is 1296. 1296 times of 6, which is 7200 plus this one 600 minus 24, which is 7200 plus 600 is 7800 minus 24, 7 is 7776. That's the final thing. Bye. I take next problem. Here I going to take it as the next ones, which are these problems of adding multiplying exponents, that is 2 square times of 2 cube times of 2 power of 5. Here all of them have 2 in their base, so take 2 as the common base and add up the powers, that is 2 plus 3 plus 5. 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 5 is 10, 2 power of 10. And let's take one more, that is 10 square times of 10 power of 5 times of 10 power of 10. Here also same thing, take 10 as the common base and add up the powers, that is 2 plus 5 plus 10. 2 plus 5 is 7, 7 plus 10 17, so it becomes 10 power of 17. And now you take this one, that is 3. 3 power of 1 times of 3 power of 1 times of 3 power of 5. Here also the same thing, take 3 as the common base and add up the powers, 1 plus 1 plus 5. You're going to get 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 5 is 7, 3 power of 7. Let's take one more problem. Here they give us 17 square times of 17 power of 5 times 17 power of 10. In all of them base is 17. So take 17 as the common base and add up the powers. 2 plus 5 plus 10. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 10 is 17. It becomes 17 power of 17. Let's take another one. Here they give us 2 power of 8 times of 2 power of minus 3 times of 2 power of minus 5. and this going to become this all of them bases 2. So take 2 as the common base and add up the powers. That is 8 minus 3 is 5, 5 minus 5 becomes 0, 2 power of 0. Any number to the power of 0, it remains as 1. Let's take another one. Here you're going to get it as this one 5. 5 power of 20 times of 5 power of 10 times of 5 power of 5 times of 5 power of minus 100. And now you can do the same thing. Take 5 as the common base and add up the powers. That is 20 plus 10 plus 5 minus 100, and you're going to get 20 plus 10 as 30, 30 plus 5 as 35, 35 minus 100, it becomes minus 65. So it is 5 power of minus 65. Now let's take one more problem. Here they give 2 power of 8 times of 2 square divided by 2 power of 5. And if you take this 5 denominator to numerator, the power becomes negative. That is 2 power of 8 times of 2 square times of 2 power of minus 5. And now you're going to get all of them. 2 is the common base, so take as the 2 as the common base, add up the powers. 8 plus 2 minus 5, 8 plus 2 is 10, 10 minus 5 is 5, 2 power of 5. Let's take the another one problem. Here they are giving 3 square times of 3 power of 8 times of 3 power of minus 5. Here also the same thing. When this comes above 3 power of minus 5, it becomes plus 5. 3 square times of 3 power of 8 times of 3 power of 5. All of them base is 3. So take 3 as the common base, add up the powers. 2 plus 8 plus 5. 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. So it becomes 3 power of 15. And let's take another one. Here you can take it as they give 10 square times of 10 cube times of 10 power of 100. Now all of them base is 10. So take 10 as the common base and add up the powers. 2 plus 3 plus 100. 2 plus 3 becomes 5. 5 plus 100 becomes 105. It is 10 power of 105. And I tell next about multiplying and adding of exponents. Before that, let's take final problem. 11 power of 1 times of 11 power of minus 2 times of 11 power of minus 3, it is minus 1. All of them base is 11, so take us the 11 as the common base. And after taking 11 as the common base, add up the powers. That is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. You're going to get 11 power of minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3, minus 3 minus 3 is minus 6, 11 power of minus 6. I tell you now about problems involving zeros. That is, here can take 2 power of 0 is 1, 3 power of 0 is also 1, and if you take anything number of power 0, 5 power of 0 is also 1. If you take 10 power of 0, it is also 1. 100 power of 0, it also remains as 1. Even 1000 powers of 0 is also 1, because any number to the power of 0 is 1, but this has no meaning. That is 0 power of 0. And next thing is any number to the power of 1 remains the same. 7 power of 1 remains 7. 17 power of 1 remains 17. And 100 power of 1 remains 100. And 1000 power of 1 remains 1000. Let's take even one more problem. Here they give 2 times of 2 power of 0 times of 3 power of 0 times of 5 power of 0. Here also 2 power of 0 is also 1, 3 power of 0 is also 1, and 5 power of 0 is also 1. When they all multiply 1 times of 1 times of 1, it remains at last just 1. But this time it changes, because in this problem they given 1 power of 0 plus 10 power of 0 plus 100 power of 0 plus 1000 power of 0. Now you can do it out. 1 power of 0 is 1, 10 power of 0 is also 1, 100 power of 0 is also 1, and even 1000 power of 0 is also 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 4. So this completely equal to 4. I do the final one problem, that is 2 square divided by 2 power of 8. Now this 2 power of 8 comes above or if you take the bases common, and this power in denominator becomes negative, 2 minus 8, and it becomes 2 power of minus 6. Bye.